Anyways, what's going on? Welcome back, everybody. Hear Me Out Podcast, Season 3, Episode 11. Sheesh, we getting up there. Today, we got a special St. John's connection going on here. Let's introduce our guest for today. What's your name?
I'm Casey.
Kacesters. Give us your there you go. You beat me to it. Give us your IG. Give us where can we see all your personal training stuff?
So most of my stuff is on my Instagram. I do use all social media platforms, but if you want to see workouts, see what I do for real, you gotta look at Instagram. So most people know me as Kacesters or Cakes by Case. I always build cakes.
Nice. For real though, go check out her IG, guys. Like, ladies. Y'all need to get a good workout in. Go check out her IG, see what she has to offer. So first of all, let's get this started with how did you guys meet, or like you two like being in the same high school?
So first 2 years, so 2010, 2011, I guess, and 2012, we met at St. John's. We had science class together, and Miss Branch.
Oh yeah, we did have religion together.
I feel like one more class.
What year was that? 2010?
Yeah, freshman sophomore year. Yeah, long time ago. But it was a good experience. We had a lot of fun. She knows my friend Simon as well, my best friend.
Shout out to Simon.
Yeah, we was always cutting it up, so good times.
Funniest man in homeroom.
Shout out to Simon. He was actually one of the original Hear Me Out crew members. We still got love for Simon all day. Let's talk about personal training. What got you into the whole personal training gig?
So I was actually overweight like my whole life. Like, you can ask really? Brooks. My freshman year of high school, I weighed over 200 pounds. So I was really overweight. Always struggled with weight loss. Then I lost weight twice. So I lost weight in high school. After my freshman year that summer, I just went in the gym, fell in love, and just went ham. I lost so much weight.
Nice.
But when I lost weight, it was more like through cardio. Like, I didn't do much lifting. I didn't do a whole lot. So then I gained weight back in college. You know, freshman 15. It was like a freshman 40 for me. Partying, drinking, all that fun stuff. Especially being in private school my whole life. So.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Gained all that weight. Then I started working out again. And that's funny because my boyfriend actually would kind of be like, yeah, you should train, you should. And I was always like, no, I never liked working out people. I didn't like helping people. I always wanted to be by myself.
Right.
But then after a while, I got more open to it. And I was like, you know what, let me train. Like, I loved it. I just wasn't that confident. So then after I graduated from college, I got certified to be a personal trainer. I just wanted like a side gig doing it. But instead of that, I ended up having a management full-time doing training and business. So basically, I was a personal training director at LA Fitness, and it was cool. Like, I was still training. I trained all different people, all different ages, from like 10-year-olds to like 80-year-olds, all different injuries, and I just gained a lot of confidence there. I had worked out Vernon Davis, the
Vernon
NFL.
Davis,
wow.
tight end from the Niners, Redskins,
So we worked out together one day. Then that's when I really gained confidence.
That's awesome.
Because I was looking at our videos, and I'm like, hold up. My form's better than his. Like, he really didn't know all
Vernon?
the stuff.
Come on, Vernon.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're a pro football player, too. They live in the gym.
Right?
He was kind of just like, you're really good. Like, kind of like, what are you doing here? So I met one of his trainers, who is my mentor now. She was a celebrity trainer. So I met her, we're talking, and I asked her, I was just like, yeah, it's like, what'd you do before this? How'd you get into training? She had the same job I had. She was a personal training director at LA Fitness. She quit, started her own business. And I'm like, you're crazy. Like, you gonna just quit, start your own business with no clients? Because even my LA Fitness clients, they're locked into year-long contracts. So not like I can just take them, because the only way to get out of those, you gotta buy it out. So that was still thousands of dollars.
Jeez.
So I'm like, all right, it's cool. So then I had met my business partner now. He has his own business. He was like, you quit your job, I can help you start your own thing. So I was like, you know what? Let's take a leap of faith. Let's try it. So I left LA Fitness and just really started pursuing my career.
So as soon as you left LA Fitness, that's when you went from wanting to do the personal training thing to actually getting it up off the ground.
Right, because when I was at LA Fitness, like, after I worked out Vernon Davis as mentor, like, my whole mindset changed. It was kind of like, Like, you working for all these people. Like, I'm not getting paid enough for this. Like, at the end of the day, people sign up for training, but I'm not getting that money. LA Fitness is getting the money. So I'm like, people sign up because they like me, not because they like LA Fitness. So it was like, I kind of started getting the works of getting my logo together, getting my name together, start putting things together. And then, like, end of August, I was like, all right, let me just quit, take a leap of faith. So I literally quit, had one paycheck left to my name, and just started my business, went from there.
So you mentioned, like, first starting out with, like, the fitness training. Did you start at Salisbury, or was it just, you know...
I went to Frostburg.
Frostburg.
You gonna say our rival school?
Oh, no, that's my fault. I don't know why I was thinking that.
Rival school. That's like going to Northwood and saying Blair.
You right.
That's like Gonzaga to St. John's.
Come on, bro.
You right, man. Damn, my fault.
Do you have a fitness specialty?
I focus on balance and building cakes. Like, I'm really known for building booties.
Tell us what in detail. Like, what do you do to, like, what's like your workout regimen for your?
And is the myth about the squats and all that
Squats do not build booties.
Okay.
It does not. When I was in high school,
I always thought that too.
I played softball. I had no butt, and we did squats all the time. You're squatting to get those grounder balls. I played outfield. We did squats 100 times a day. I had no butt. Squats does not do it. That works in your quads. But me personally, the way I train, I don't really use machines that much. So a lot of people think use machines. Machines are good, but they're more so for isolating your muscles. I do more so body weight, free weights. I isolate workouts that work on your glutes or like different parts of your body, like your hamstrings or your quads, so it kind of gives that illusion of a bigger butt as well. So it's very rare I put my clients on a machine. If I do, it's something related to building your butt. But I do, basically, I'll give my clients 6 workouts a day. I have them do it with however many reps, typically about 15 to 20 reps, 4 times. It takes about an hour. Sometimes it goes longer. I never cut a workout short. If you want to work, you can work. Like, we gonna get that done.
Right.
I like that. Good mindset.
How do you assess, like, a new client?
So I kind of have, like, first I'll ask them. So I always look at their Instagram first. Like, I ask them for their goals. Like, people message me all the time. Like, oh, what are your rates? First thing I'm like, what are your goals? Make sure they're realistic. You have some people that are like, oh, I want to lose 50 pounds in 1 month. Let's be real. That's not happening.
Right.
So, like, I'll ask,
shit, you never know.
Not a healthy way. If you lose it that way, you're going to gain it right back or you got surgery.
Yeah.
But what I do is I always ask them for their goals, ask them how they eat, how they work out, so I kind of get a feel for it. Do you work out, period? Do you eat healthy? Do you have any knowledge? So when they first come, their first day, I'll see how they can do a squat, see, like, kind of basic things, plank, squats, sometimes a wall sit. But the first thing I always check is a squat, because that's how I can tell what's good with your form. So it's pretty easy to assess it, but I can kind of get a good background from when I first asked them a couple questions about themselves. I do get those random clients that sign up for me that I've never talked to a day in my life. But when they come, I always try to get them to come at a time that's not busy. So I can get more of a one-on-one talk about their goals in person and what's going on with them. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I want to work out because I have a vacation next month. It's like, are you going to be consistent after that? You think you're going to lose 10 pounds and never come back? But most people, they say they're only going to do it for a month, and they're still with me to this day. So
that's awesome.
That's good.
Customer loyalty right there.
For sure. And, like, just speaking about, I guess, like, client personality, I guess. Do you have, like, a favorite, I guess, client, or not favorite client, but, like, just someone's story that's just been, like, so amazing and just, like, has really helped you to continue to do what you want to do?
It's like, my favorite type of girl to train is someone who is like, there's so many pretty girls, but they have zero confidence because their bodies. And I can relate. I was overweight. I'm sure freshman year, people said some mean things about me,
Oh, no.
It's okay now, they can't say nothing. No, but, like, back then they did. So
and if they say anything, now they're just trying to, like, get with her, for real. I mean, that's what happens when you blow up, for real.
I probably had the meanest glow up. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see. I was like 215.
Oh, glow up gang. Shoot, I was in middle school. I was like 185 in middle school, and I came all the way down to like 165. But I feel like that's also like growing into your body, though.
Yeah, To a certain extent, but guys is different. Like, y'all still growing for real in high school. Like, once you hit 8th grade as a female, you're at your height.
Yeah.
It's just more so puberty, like, things like that, but that's it.
Yeah, kudos to any female out there that has gone through that body transformation that she's talking about right now, because, I don't know, this could be just a myth, but it seems to me like it's harder for women to lose weight. I don't know if that's is that like proven, like...
Yes and no. I mean, I feel like with guys, most guys that I've met, for instance, like, Jeff can eat whatever he wants and not gain a pound. Like, he has a fast metabolism, that's cool. So most guys, I feel like, do have faster metabolisms, but if you're a guy and you're really, really overweight, you're probably going to struggle just as much as a female. Mm-hmm. But mostly, a lot of men, I feel like, do have faster metabolisms, especially as athletes who aren't, when they stop playing, their metabolism's still fast for the most part until they hit, like, late 20s.
Plus that reaction to just the workouts, too, because everybody's body reacts differently.
Yeah, like, I know some people, they cannot work out for months and they come to the gym, it's like, oh, you can still do all that? Like, a girl, like, I have some clients, one today, for instance, she took a week off, wanted to go party, have fun, came today, she felt like she never worked out again, because that 1 week made a huge difference.
Yeah.